Mark, a long trip today, and it looked like it was going to be a fruitless one, but last minute Nicky Cadden steps up and secures your point. How can you sum that game up?
I think first and foremost it's imperative that we got something from the game because we didn't deserve to lose. We had some brilliant efforts in the first half. We've hit the bar, hit the post. Keeper's made an unbelievable save off Winchester on the line. And then we got in front. Second half, I made a change to try and help the two young centre halves be a bit more comfortable. Didn't really work. I'll take responsibility for that. But we still should have gone on and played and won the game. But credit to Barrow, they're a really good team, I think. I think they're the best team we've played this season. And they came on strong, and we conceded 2 really poor goals. But fair play to the boys. They showed that real fortitude to equalise and get a point and get us back on the road with something to go home with.
And you mentioned those chances in the first half. Obviously Barrow also had one ruled out for offside. Maybe both sides could argue they should have been ahead in the first half. It was end to end, wasn't it?
I think we should have been ahead at first half with the chances we had. But then Barrow had the better of the second half, I would say. So I just want the players to have a little bit more belief and a little bit more arrogance about them on the pitch, and trust in their ability. Just want them to have that conviction and really show that they're really good players, and that's something that we're trying to get across to them.
I mean, when one of your players pulls out something like that in the 94th minute and strikes a sweet free kick off the crossbar, there's no denying that they're fantastic players and for the level, and you know that the squad has what it takes.
That's right. You know, sometimes on the pitch things go wrong, and you want your players to be able to react and sort things out on the pitch. And people say, yeah, that's your job. But on the pitch, we've got enough people that have played enough games to sort things out. And great strike from Cadden. He's got that in his locker. He's been due that, and spoke about all week that we need to get each other out of trouble at times. And if somebody makes a mistake, get them out of trouble. And Cad's got us out of trouble today.
And the first goal came from another corner. It's great to see those being utilised to their full effect now, and obviously Whitehouse popping up at the front post like you've worked on in training and nodding home. Yeah,
Richard Dryden's done a lot of work on the attacking set pieces. You can tell we're a different animal, and we look a threat from corners. And it's a great delivery and a great header from Els to get us in front. From there, we should go on and win the game, but credit to Barrow, they're a good team.
Yeah, they fought back, obviously, former Forest Green man Luke James netting before the penalty. Have you had a chance to watch that back yet and give your thoughts on it?
No, it looked a penalty from where I was. I thought the referee's a really good ref, but I thought he got some bad advice from his colleagues today, and it didn't make it as easy as it should have been for him.
It was a little bit frustrating with that, obviously, there was a slip in the build-up to that penalty as well. So when you're looking back on that, is that going to be something to work on hard next week?
No excuses. We've got to defend better. The 2 goals are poor from our point of view. All goals are usually mistakes at this level, but we've got to defend better than that. But we're pleased that we've got a point in the end and something to take home.
And it's not the first late goal of the season so far. It feels like a real trend of late. That shows that there's that real desire there. While perhaps the confidence isn't quite where it should be yet, there's no questioning the hard work. No,
I can't question the players' desire. They're a committed bunch and they're really good to work with.
And late in the second half, a yellow card for Liam Kitching. That, of course, means that he will be suspended for the next outing. A frustrating one.
Ridiculous decision. Kitch plays a 1-2, gets pulled back. And the 4th official tells the referee it's a foul to Barrow and a booking for Kitchen, and the referee knew afterwards that he'd made a mistake, but listening to the 4th official and apologised. So they have to take it on the chin. What can you do?
And moving on to Southend, of course that was a game scheduled for Tuesday night. There's now perhaps question as to whether that will be able to go ahead after this afternoon's game was postponed.
There's only a question whether if the EFL do their job and make Southend play like we had to play against Stevenage. If they've got a couple of cases of COVID, then they have to play. Can't use injuries as an excuse. We had 60% of our team missing against Stevenage, and we were told we had to play, and we got on with it. So let's hope the EFL make the right decision.
I imagine that's frustrating, because obviously when you had absentees out, Stevenage will have come to the game and thought this is our real chance to beat Forest Green. You'll be going to Southend and full of confidence if that is the case.
But it's not that, it's the case that we've got that many games to play. Where do you fit it in if it's cancelled? You know, so it's a case of, look, we're all in the same boat, we're all going to miss players and lose players at a certain time this year. You just got to get on with it.
Thanks,
Thanks, Thank you.